What's up, agents, and welcome back to another Division video. Today we're going to take a look at a build I have just put together that contains one of my favourite guns in the game. But just before we get started, be sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up and hit the bell so you're notified when I upload more Division videos. Even better, come on over to Twitch. I could be streaming live right now. Don't forget to hit follow, and if you need a community Discord, you'll find the link down below in the description. And with all that said, let's get started. So this is going to feature an LMG that I have been a fan of for a very long time. I don't think it's widely used too much. It's a bit of a, it's not very hard to get. You can just craft it, but I've been an absolute fan of it forever. So what we'll do a bit of shooting range action. I'll show you the build, and then we'll go over and we'll do a live gameplay session as well. So we'll get it up right up and close and personal with this one, and we'll just shoot some headshots so you get an idea. So nice rate of fire there. You can see the strikers stacks going up, so obviously you know I'm wearing strikers. Decent reload speed, and obviously you can see obliterate in there as well. But look, it gets a whole lot faster. I'm guessing at this point now some of you guys have guessed what it is I am using. That rate of fire, you know, with over 1 million hits, absolutely crazy, with a huge amount of bullets in the mag, 112 to be precise. It's just really good. So let's take a look at the actual build. So you can see I am running gunner, and I did change a few things around before, so I want to make sure I am definitely on gunner damage. So just make sure you're doing the same. I want to make sure I'm showing you the precise gun numbers. Yeah, I am, and we also unlocked the extended mag, so that matters there. Obviously, I didn't need any other gun to build striker stacks. It hits that fast, so that's really good as well. We'll go into the gun. You can see at 920, just at its standard RPM, but you can see here I have LMG damage target I recover as standard, and I got magazine size on here just to give you some extra bullets. But I think I'm going to change that to damage to armor. I don't think the extra 12.5 really makes all that difference. I think damage to armor would be much better, so we'll do that just before I show you a gameplay example. Perfect frenzy. For every 8 bullets in the magazine capacity, gain 3% rate of fire and 3% weapon damage for 5 seconds when reloading from empty. So really good, because we've got a, well, we'll have 100 bullets in the mag, so a lot of extra damage and a lot of extra rate of fire when we reload. Dark Winter's just there because it sits well with this build. You can put whatever you want there, and then to finish it off, we're going to go with the Busy Little Bee. Other people could go with a Scorpio, but then you'd have to go with something else. But you just get extra 20%, sorry, weapon damage at the start of your fights just by tagging a bad guy, and that'll stay now until you switch guns. As you can see, then it starts to degrade over 10 seconds. The rest of the build, pretty straightforward. The obvious choice is going with the contractor's gloves because we get LMG damage, weapon damage, damage to armor, and I've got critical hit damage here. Chest piece, you could go with a Seska, that'll make it easier for you to hit crit cap. I decided to go a little bit under and give myself some extra crit damage. It's all about those high numbers. And as you can see here, 15% critical hit damage, weapon damage, crit hit damage, crit hit chance, and then crit hit chance in the mod slot. Running obliterate, critical hits increase total weapon damage by 1% for 5 seconds, but it stacks up to 25 times. And again, really easy with this LMG. We'll take a look at the striker's backpack first of all, because that has the talent on. So we get some weapon handling, making it more like a laser, some extra rate of fire for the 3-piece. Then striker's gambling. I think by now you all know what this does, but it stacks up to 100 times, but it makes it 1% instead of 0.65% damage. So 100% extra damage here. And we're going to lose 1 stack between 0 and 50 and only 2 stacks between 50 and 100, which makes it really good. You can see there I was running weapon damage, crit chance. The holster, weapon damage, crit chance. The mask, weapon damage, crit hit damage, and crit hit chance in the mod slot. And the knees, weapon damage, crit hit chance. To recap, the chest, chance in the mod slot, chance, and crit damage as well. Skills wise, you definitely want to be going with something like the defender drone. It's not great, but it will at least deflect some shots that are coming in towards you. and then go with the Reviver Hive. Totally up to you though what you run here. In fact, I think I'm going to go a little bit different this time. I'm going to run the Banshee Pulse. I really do like the Banshee Pulse, so we'll run with that. We'll mod it up with some big radius and some effect duration, but we get the super mod for this one. We'll just double check this one, and we get the super mod for that one as well. Just make sure you select the right mods in there if you've been using it with a different specialization. And that is going to be it for the build. I'll show you the stats in just a second. Let me just go and correct this gun piece though, so you're getting the exact correct stats.
Good to see you.
The extra bullets really just weren't worth it. Probably going to be out of materials. No, I'm all good. I'm going to put damage to armor on because that's a multiplicative stat, and it's probably going to give us the most value. Then when we look at the stats, you can see here 107 weapon damage, 56% crit chance, 108 crit hit damage, and 105 headshot damage, 14% armor damage as well. Just makes for a really, really nice stable build. You could throw a couple of blues in if you want. You could also throw some sustain in if you want. Don't run the backpack. Run Bloodsucker on the backpack, and then maybe flip things around like that. There's just a lot of different ways you can run that. Alright, so we're definitely on heroic with no blues, so we do need to be on the offensive. This bit can be tricky, especially if they get behind you. Rate of fire is just absolute. Oh, he got me. It's just lovely though. Oh, he's on the floor. Cheeky. Reload speed's nice and fast. Now we're going. Oh, I disrupted him.
Got a visual on additional hostiles in the memorial compound. They're moving south. There's a gate between you. It looks closed from here.
We'll get a reload in. We'll start with max bullets. We're not going to have our disrupt back.
I'll take a look for you. It's over, asshole.
Not very nice.
I'm gonna fuck you up.
Again, not very nice, my friend. Three in the tree, I've never done that before. And that rate of fire gets going on that reload. Oh my. Doesn't matter what they were in. They are straight dead. Like I said, you could change things up a little bit. Maybe a memento backpack might be more up your street. Get some more sustain in there.
Wish I had more light.
Nice, all in one magazine. Lovely.
We need that support gun. Damn it, no!
And as well, you can play at distance too, so bit scary playing a bit too up close. Obviously, I know some people don't like suppressing, but it does come in super useful sometimes. He really does want to be suppressed up there though. Oh no, that's not good. Peek it. Yeah, this goes. Bit of a risk. Hit the reload by accident. You know, one of the keys here is literally the sheer amount of bullets I have. It's absolutely insane. The burst damage is insane. I know burst damage, people like sustain. Everyone plays a little bit different, but I really do like the Sleipner. Oh, am I gonna get him with these last few bullets? Ah. We got our friends out, but I think we're gonna lose the bonus before we get to him.
Not so smart now.
Really wanted to try and get to that chunga. But... we'll run the bullets down. See what the chunga's really got. Yeah. Oh, he's there. Oh, he's just blowing himself up. He's done me a fit. That's... man, he's spoiling my YouTube video. Imagine him blowing himself up. That is just rude.
All clear. Repeat, compound is all clear.
But that's going to be it for the gameplay. It is a lot of fun. The Sleipner is awesome. And let's face it, you could throw it on with a lot of different gear and have a lot of fun. It doesn't necessarily need to be strikers. That is going to be it for the video. Let me know, are you running the Sleipner? And if you are, what build are you running it with? In the comments down below. Don't forget to hit subscribe and hit the bell and give this a thumbs up. Even better, come on over to Twitch, hit follow and say hi. And I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you for watching, agents. Goodbye.